everybody, it's Kimberly here. Thank you for coming to my channel. Thank you so much. Today I'm gonna do a mukbang, but I'm trying not to make so much noise with this bag because I always make a lot of noise. Take out all the napkins, and we have chicken on a stick. If you haven't ever heard of this, well, it's not a Texas thing. It ain't a Texas thing. I think it's been around since, I guess, they invented fire. I think cavemen invented it. I don't know who invented it, but it's been around forever. And I really love it. Oh, it's just it's like, I got it at a little convenience store here where I live. And they have the usually those little stores, they have like the little counter with they usually have a bunch of fried stuff. Sometimes they'll make hamburgers and french fries, and they'll make fried okra and fried potato skins and fried everything. But I love these. They're so good. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Well, I'm going to have to put this down. I need a little plate or something here. Oops. I think I'm tilting y'all. Sorry. I'll put this notebook down so I can make a plate. I'm going to share this bag. Make a little noise. Sorry. I know that makes a lot of noise. There. Maybe I can get it set. I don't need to set it down because I've got this barbecue sauce. They have it in little packets. Sometimes they give me this kind that's in a little tub, and that kind is really good. But this is just regular Heinz barbecue sauce. It's pretty good. And all I do is I squirt this on just like this. And it's fresh. Tastes pretty good. They do a lot of business there, so it's usually pretty fresh. I've never had a bad one from there. I have from other places, and I don't really like to eat from convenience stores, but when you're hungry and you're starving, you haven't eaten all day, and you're tired and you don't want to cook, sometimes you'll eat just about anything. Or I usually try to only eat from the places that I know. These are so good. It's basically just like a giant chicken nugget. That's all it is. It's boneless, and they just put it on this skewer, dip it in the batter, and then they fry it. Really good. And it's, chew my food. It's 2 pieces, and honestly, I don't know the price. I don't get them too often. I think they're like $3.19 or $2.99. I don't know, something like that. Just maybe a little over $3. I got my big Coke. It's the first Coke I've had today. I'll try to only have one, and that's a big one. Oh my gosh. Really good. Well, I've eaten like the 7-Eleven nachos, which I got food poisoning a long time ago. This happened about 20 years ago. I was sick as a dog, and I think it was from the cheese not being heated up right or something. I don't know. It was a long time ago. So I didn't eat them for years because I was afraid to get sick again. And I loved them. I used to go and get them late night sometimes after I would go out or something. We would get them, and then that incident happened, and I was really, really sick. But I think I've only had a couple of times where I've gotten sick from convenience store food. I know people joke about it, but if you have one that's really good, the one in where I live at, they make pretty good food. They make actually really good, these things, these chicken stick things, and then they make these, potatoes, not potatoes, potato wedges. I got a piece of that crumbly in my throat. And we did have one in town, and they, not in this town, in the other, another town, they made pizzas, like really, like one, or maybe it was a slice, I can't remember. They only did it for about 6 months, and it was really good. They made really, really good pizza. I was shocked. I mean, I thought, when I saw them, they had set up this whole counter thing with a little oven and everything, and I thought, ugh, that's going to be awful, because I love pizza. And I'm not usually too critical about food, you know, as long as it's clean and good. I'm not really a connoisseur or anything like that. I just like to eat. And amazingly, it was some of the best pizza I've ever tasted. It was from some company that was going to start putting them into convenience stores, and I can't remember the name of them. This was a long time ago. And they only had it there for about 6 months, and then it just disappeared. They took it out one day, and I was like, what happened to the pizza? I said, oh, they just didn't sell enough or something like that. So, When I make my chicken, when I fry my chicken, I like to put it into a batter of buttermilk and egg mixture. And then I dip it into a flour mixture. I put a lot of seasoning in mine. I put like salt, pepper, chili powder, garlic, powdered onion. I just put just about anything I can find. And you can also make them different flavors. If you want kind of an Asian flavor, you can put some soy sauce, or actually you can dip or marinate the chicken in a soy sauce for like a couple hours or so. And then put in, they have Asian spice, different kinds of Asian spices, all, you know, in a lot of different stores. I've seen different little packets and things. And you can just put that in with the flour, mix it in, and then you can also chop it up and you can put it into noodles and stuff like that, and it tastes so good. But I like to use buttermilk a lot for the, to dredge in, because I don't know what it really does. It's a chemical reaction in the meat, the protein. The milk has some kind of, I don't know the science of it, but it really does, it makes it, I think it makes it more juicy. I don't know. It just really turns out really good. Well, that was a little tough. That was a piece of tendon. I don't like that. I don't like the tendon in my, even if it's fried. I know it can be kind of, some people don't mind it, but ooh, I don't like it. But I decided that I found a space in my house where where it's got really good natural lighting in the kitchen up against this wall. And I think I'm going to start making a few videos in there with maybe my ASMR. I really like ASMR. I really enjoy it, and I fall asleep to it all the time. I listen to certain ASMR channels, and it is so relaxing, so, I just really like it. I've never really had trouble falling asleep before, but, I didn't know what it was once, or a long time ago, and once I just happened on one of the videos, and, excuse me, and it was just really unique and really, I had never heard of it until that happened. And so I think I'm going to be doing some experimental ASMR. I've been thinking about different things. I like a lot of the crinkly stuff and some of the tapping stuff, and I don't know, I have to figure some things out of, you just get everyday objects and you just make little noises with your fingernails. I don't have long fingernails. I cut mine off because I do a lot of gardening, and if you're cooking and other things, I used to have really long fingernails, but I just got tired of them and I just chopped them off. And especially since I had done a lot of gardening. I used to have a huge garden, which maybe one of these days I'll do that again. I love to grow tomatoes, and I used to grow tomatoes, lettuce, onions, watermelons, all kinds of squash, whatever vegetable there was, eggplants, I don't know, just anything. I used to grow everything, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, anything that I could get to grow, I would grow it. I'm kind of okay with flowers. I can plant a flower garden. I just tend to neglect it sometimes. I don't pay attention because you gotta water flowers, just almost every day, and be very, I don't know why, but I just kind of, it's just a lot of work to me. I don't know. But with the vegetables, you get to collect them, and then you eat them, and you make stuff. And so I think that makes, to me, I like doing that better because I get to harvest something from it, Okay, so I think I might try, I think I'm going to try an ASMR video tomorrow, just a little one, just to see how the lighting goes. And I have brown walls in my house. The people who redid the house, it was an old house, and they redid everything. They redid the sheetrock and the paint and everything, and they picked this poopy brown color. At first I kind of liked it because I kind of like earth tones, but it's in every single room. And when I started to do videos, it reflected off the light. I don't know, I just didn't like the color tone on my skin and the way it was. And it actually was hard to get the lighting good. When you have a white wall, it reflects a lot more of the lighting. That's the basic color for getting the best light. If I owned the house, I would try to repaint it, but I don't. But maybe in the future that might be a possibility for me, but not right now. But okay. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to finish eating this, and then I have to make sure I don't choke. Yeah, I'm going to do something like that tomorrow, so I'll probably be uploading, if I like the way it is, it's going to be kind of simple. It's not going to have fancy lighting and anything like that. And if I can get it done, I'd like to try to do it every day or every other day. I don't know how many times a week, but I'm going to try as much as I can. In addition to the regular vlogging, I'm not going to stop vlogging. I'm going to do the vlogs, regular vlogs, mukbangs. I'm just going to add in the ASMR, and eventually I will probably have just a dedicated ASMR video. I think I already mentioned that before a while back, And I had been waiting for, I wasn't sure if I was going to move at that time or what was going to happen, and had so much going on, but I found this little, the window space, the area that I was standing in, and if the sun is right, then I think I can do it there, and I'm just going to try it out. I'm just going to see how it happens to look, and I'll just see. Okay, thank you all for showing up, and try some chicken on a stick. Thank you all. Bye-bye.